Okay, so we've got the postal website pulled up and we've got this ready to go. And so I've put in the 84095, and like I showed you before, we just pull up all of the routes on this table. So what we do from here, like I said, it's way easier if you don't have to switch back and forth your screens, but that's what I'll have to do on this training video. So all we do here is, I like to just highlight them first, just to be really thorough, make sure I haven't clicked on anything that I shouldn't. And there's actually another reason why we'll highlight them before we start typing the numbers over here. So it looks like it should be route 2, 6, 13, and this is usually how I do it, 13, 14, 15, 18, and I'm sorry to make you guys sit and listen to all of this, 21, 24, 29, 30, 36, 38, 46, 47, 60, 62, 66, and 80. 62, 66, and 80. So this just shows what we delivered to last time and that's South Jordan, just 095. Now what I usually do at this point is I want to sort and see, or I mean on this one there's only a couple of routes that we're skipping. So I just want to glance and make sure that they're the routes that I want to be skipping. And so it looks like they are the lowest income demographics. You can see that all of them are in the $70,000 range. And there aren't any that are lower than that. So it actually looks like what we want to be skipping. But I also like to hide the table at this point and look at the map and look at that geographically, so you can make sure that you're skipping what you want to be skipping. And then at this point, if you want to change up what you're skipping, this is the point that you would do it. And then it does, you know, get a little bit tedious because we're just going to be typing the numbers into the other spreadsheet. And so I've just opened this screen, so I need to switch to residential only. The other thing that you should get in the habit of is looking at this column to the left. And the reason why is if there's ever a time that you accidentally leave business and residential highlighted and you don't change that, and I recommend changing it, just making sure that there's not a problem there. But this is the residential number anyway, this number to the left. So if you haven't selected it, it'll say residential, and then there's just one business in that route, and that's the total. So if you're always looking at this column to the left, you'll be okay. I still like to select residential only though. So at this point, all we do is type in the numbers. So rural route 2, where it's just 577, and that's what it was last time. And the next one, rural route 6, is 652. So it looks like so far no major changes. So I'm not going to make you sit and listen to me enter all of those in, but that's what we do at that point. And then I always like to check, and if you double click on there, it'll give you a little rectangle around the numbers that are totaled, just to make sure that, you know, nothing has accidentally been changed and that the totals are all correct. So let me know if you have questions on that. The other part on the spreadsheet is once I'm done with this process, I type the routes that we decided to skip, because we do want to keep track of what we've been doing. So anyway, that is the next step. I'm going to make a different video to elaborate on a couple of more details, but it's pretty straightforward. So I will continue, and then that should be the last training on this subject.